Late night trick shot. So I don't sneak up on a fucking good old boy. Parking sign or handicap sign behind me. Jake here. I got some more lawnmower updates. And we will get to a different project sooner or later that might be more everybody's taste. The buggy that I'm going to convert to the 4-seater for the family. But until I'm done with this, we're going to stick to lawnmowers for a minute. And I did. I got a new hat today. I'm excited. It's American. But back to the tractor. Just little parts and clips to the build for the world's fastest lawnmower. Just in case people think I got too much money to burn and he's just tearing snowmobiles apart and putting motors in stupid projects. These things were literally in the woods. These snowmobiles were 15 plus years sitting. I mean, it basically corroded all the fuel lines and rotted off. As you can see, the rodents, I already cut them back, but they've chewed damn near most of the wiring up on this thing. I just got redone stringing this for the throttle positioning sensor. I believe this one cut off or chewed up is coolant temp sensor. There's another coolant temp sensor chewed up. These ones got cut by somebody, not sure what they do. I think this is a power wire to the ECM I've already repaired, but that was chewed up. What else? Oh, the little brain, the ground, and I believe a power were chewed up. Yeah, this one you can see where they started eating it. And I'm just kind of showing it because, like I said, Honda's world record lawnmower with a $120,000 budget. My shit was drug out of the dirt in the back 40, getting eaten by pretty much animals. And we're gonna make it fucking fly. So, plugging along here. And yes, everything's a mess, it always is. Motor's mounted for good now. I gotta do the exhaust, but let's stick to what's done. This floorboard over here is done. All the sheet metal work. It's pretty sturdy. I gotta brace some up here. Still need a gear for the chain case. Battery, not in the greatest spot. Right in the middle until I get a smaller one. Fuel pressure. This is EFI, so it's fuel injected, and most of the time these things don't want to run. It's due to fuel pressure. So instead of running it up in the dash like I wanted, it just keeps costing more and more for everything. I mounted it to the fuel rail, which kind of works out because when I fire it up, right there's my fuel pressure. It's either going to be good or bad. Steering's done. Clutches and belt. Still got to trim the shaft. I got to finish. Oh, I got the belt guard done so I don't get blasted in the shin. I gotta do this steel work here. Do some priming. I got a big ass master kill switch. Steering's done. You can see I ran this brace on that bearing because we want the steering to be perfect at 100 plus miles an hour. Fuel tank mounted and painted, undercoated actually, and because this is fuel injected, it has to have a return line, so I added a return line. I gotta get a filter on it, trim this line up, And I did catch some hell over the world's fastest lawnmower title. I'll tell you what, if it doesn't go fast or over 150 and be the fastest lawnmower, I will change the title from world's fastest lawnmower to big giant waste of time. So until I don't hit that record or go the fastest, I'm keeping it, because everything I've seen is either not really a lawnmower or they don't go over 50. So this one, pretty sure is going to do over 100, and I will make it cut grass. Not at 100, but I don't know, 30. We'll try for 30. Hopefully the next update, I'll fire it. I'm going to fire it here soon, actually. And after that, ride it. Stay tuned. So I'm going to mark off, I think I need a mile to hit 150 and stop. So I need to go till I'm back to 5. So this is Milford Road. If I wait till after rush hour or before rush hour, we're gonna see how much smooth straight road I got. And actually I'd like to do it after this neighborhood, if after these turns is straight enough. And this I call Guinness, and they have like a spot you can try to do a world record on a lawnmower. It's about a half a mile. Oh, that's 3/4 of a mile into a turn, so we don't want that. I'll try up here when I get to the straight spot again. Feels like a episode of Street Outlaws where I'm trying to find a road to do an illegal test hit on. Alright, we're at 0.6. I need to see that again. I want a mile. If I rip it down this way, warm the machine up, I feel like it'd be good and cleaned out. Since it's a 2-stroke, it'll probably run fat and stupid for a minute. And if I got a couple of buddies that can watch these subdivisions entrances for me, I would try to do my 150 mile an hour pull here. Right now we're at a 1/4 mile. Kind of a boring video, but I'm trying to find a good straight spot. Now what's cool is this is a mile right here. Not that I want to go into New Hudson or into town, but I have what looks like another mile to slow it down. I'd like to be slowed down by that bike path. It's another 300 feet. But this is my spot, unless somebody can think of a better one to rip the world's fastest lawnmower down. And what's cool is if the cops come, if somebody calls or something goes to shit, either turn around or start braking before a record or anything and turn down my road. I think that's the most legit spot, and I'll watch the video, but I think I passed 2 cars that whole trip. Coming soon. I was always bummed out about the Power Tracks body getting all busted up. So my buddy donated this is it, Cummins Dually 2500 power wheel for the new body on the power tracks. And what's cool about this, you should be able to make it almost a legit two-seater. Has a dump bed. Real opening doors. That'd be kind of convenient, so I don't have to climb into it so hard. The inside's pretty big. I'm thinking I might take my time on this one. I know I gotta cut it down the middle. I have to widen it 6 inches, but it's just a brown. I should be able to fade it in. And again, it's just gonna be the body on the tracked power tracks. But this should work pretty cool. If I can get it wide and the body line's looking right. But that's another project, or add-on to a project coming soon. That should be cool. It's quite big.